The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the stories that are shaping our world right now. From shocking courtroom developments to major industry shifts, we've got the updates you absolutely cannot miss. Stick around, this is PumpTalk News, and it's about to get real. First up, a case that has the legal world talking. A man charged in a high-profile double homicide is heading for a mental evaluation. We're diving deep into what this means for the proceedings and the families involved. Then, we're tracking the latest developments in that shocking case involving the American Idol executive and her husband. What's happening in court, and what does the latest ruling mean for justice? And we've got more on that legal drama, including a closer look at the courtroom proceedings and the charges. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A shocking legal turn. Mental evaluation ordered in high-profile case. In a development that has sent ripples through the justice system, Raymond Boodarian, the man accused in the tragic killings of American Idol executive Robin Kay and her husband Thomas DeLuca, has been ordered to undergo a mental evaluation. This significant ruling by a Los Angeles judge means that the legal proceedings against Boodarian are temporarily suspended, as a psychiatrist will now assess his competency to stand trial. The evaluation is crucial in determining whether Boodarian can comprehend the charges against him and assist in his own defense. If deemed unfit, the path forward for the case could drastically change, potentially leading to Boodarian being placed in a state hospital rather than proceeding to trial. This development underscores the complexities often present in high-profile criminal cases, where mental health can play a pivotal role. The prosecution aims to secure a conviction for the double murder, while the defense is exploring all avenues to ensure Boodarian receives a fair legal process. The court's decision to order the evaluation reflects a commitment to due process, ensuring that all factors, including the defendant's mental state, are thoroughly considered before the case moves forward. The specifics of the evaluation process remain confidential, but it is expected to involve extensive interviews and assessments by a qualified mental health professional. The judge will ultimately review the findings of this evaluation to make a determination on Boodarian's competency. The tragic incident occurred when Kay and DeLuca reportedly returned home unexpectedly to find Boodarian burglarizing their residence. Investigators believe Boodarian, armed with the couple's own firearm, shot them before fleeing the scene. He was later apprehended by authorities. The news of the couple's untimely deaths sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Given Kay's extensive career as a music supervisor for American Idol and her contributions to numerous other popular shows and pageants, her colleagues and friends have expressed profound grief and disbelief. Legal experts suggest that if Boodarian is found incompetent, the court has several options, including continuing treatment until he is deemed competent or, in some cases, pursuing civil commitment. The timeline for such evaluations can vary, adding another layer of uncertainty to an already sensitive case. The community, particularly those connected to the entertainment industry and the victims' families, are closely watching for updates, hoping for a resolution that brings a measure of peace and justice. The outcome of this mental evaluation will undoubtedly be a critical turning point in this deeply tragic case, impacting not only the individuals involved, but also potentially setting precedents in how mental competency is handled in similar legal battles. The public reaction has been a mixture of sorrow for the victims and a keen interest in the legal proceedings. Many are eager to understand the full circumstances surrounding the crime and the subsequent legal actions. Analyst takes highlight the importance of mental health evaluations in the justice system, emphasizing that they are designed to ensure fairness and accuracy in legal outcomes. This case serves as a stark reminder of the intersection between criminal justice and mental health, prompting discussions about public safety and the legal rights of individuals facing serious charges. But what does this mental evaluation truly mean for the future of this high-stakes trial? Stay with us as we break down the implications and what comes next in this gripping legal saga. Courtroom drama. American Idol producer's alleged killer faces proceedings. In a dramatic turn of events within the Los Angeles legal system, Raymond Boodarian, the individual charged in the fatal shootings of American Idol executive producer Robin Kay and her husband Thomas DeLuca, made an appearance in court. The proceedings were marked by a significant ruling. Boodarian will undergo a mental evaluation to ascertain his fitness to stand trial. This decision by the judge has temporarily halted the criminal proceedings, creating a pivotal moment in the case. Boodarian, who has been formally charged with 2 counts of murder, did not enter a plea during his scheduled arraignment, further emphasizing the current suspension of the trial process. The incident that led to these charges is believed to have occurred on July 10th, when Kay and DeLuca unexpectedly returned to their Los Angeles home to find it being burglarized. According to District Attorney Nathan Hochman, Boodarian allegedly confronted the couple and used their own firearm to shoot them before fleeing the scene. The bodies of Kay and DeLuca were discovered 4 days later by officers conducting a welfare check. Boodarian was arrested the following day. The district attorney's office has indicated that Boodarian called 911 himself after the incident, though details surrounding this call have not been fully disclosed. Robin Kay was a highly respected figure in the entertainment industry, having dedicated over 15 years to American Idol and contributing to its success as a music supervisor. Her professional portfolio also included work on other popular shows such as The Singing Bee, Hollywood Game Night, Lip Sync Battle, and numerous Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants. Her untimely death has left a void in the industry, with many colleagues and friends expressing their grief and paying tribute to her significant contributions. The mental evaluation ordered for Boodarian is a critical step in the legal process. It is intended to determine if he possesses the mental capacity to understand the charges against him and to actively participate in his defense. This process often involves assessments by court-appointed psychiatrists or psychologists. The outcome of this evaluation will be presented to the judge, who will then decide whether Boodarian is competent to stand trial. If found incompetent, the court may order treatment aimed at restoring competency or, alternatively, consider civil commitment proceedings. The location of Boodarian's upcoming evaluation is noted to be the same courthouse where a previous defendant, charged with stalking Jennifer Aniston, was found not competent to stand trial, highlighting the court's specialization in handling such matters. Public reaction to the case has been intense, with many expressing sympathy for the victims and their families, while also closely following the legal proceedings. The details of the burglary and the subsequent shootings have been a subject of much discussion. Legal analysts emphasize that the competency evaluation is a standard procedure designed to uphold the principles of due process, ensuring that defendants are mentally capable of facing trial. The involvement of the district attorney's office in community meetings indicates a commitment to transparency and keeping the public informed about the progress of the investigation and legal actions. What does this ongoing legal battle mean for the future of a beloved television show? We'll explore the potential impact on American Idol and the broader entertainment landscape next. Justice in Focus: the legal journey of a man charged in double homicide. The legal proceedings against Raymond Boodarian, the suspect accused of fatally shooting American Idol executive Robin Kay and her husband Thomas DeLuca, have taken a significant turn. A judge in Los Angeles has ordered Boodarian to undergo a mental evaluation, a crucial step that temporarily suspends the criminal proceedings against him. This evaluation is designed to determine Boodarian's competency to stand trial, meaning his ability to understand the charges he faces and to assist in his own defense. The outcome of this assessment will be pivotal in deciding the future course of the case, potentially influencing whether it proceeds to trial or if Boodarian is subjected to alternative measures, such as placement in a state hospital. Boodarian faces 2 counts of murder for the deaths of Kay and DeLuca, who were both 70 years old. The tragic incident reportedly occurred when the couple unexpectedly returned home to find Boodarian engaged in a burglary. Authorities allege that Boodarian used the couple's own gun to commit the murders before fleeing the scene. He was subsequently arrested by law enforcement. The district attorney's office has stated that Boodarian contacted 911 himself following the events, though the specifics of this call remain unclear. The couple's bodies were discovered by officers during a welfare check initiated 4 days after the initial police response to a burglary call at their residence, where no signs of forced entry were initially noted. Robin Kay was a highly regarded figure in the entertainment world, celebrated for her extensive work as a music supervisor on American Idol for over 15 years. Her career also spanned other notable productions, including The Singing Bee, Hollywood Game Night, Lip Sync Battle, and several Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants. Her passing, along with that of her husband, has been met with widespread mourning and tributes from colleagues and friends across the industry, highlighting the profound impact she had. The order for a mental evaluation is a standard procedure in cases where a defendant's mental state is called into question. It ensures that the legal process is fair and that individuals are only brought to trial if they are mentally capable of participating. The evaluation will be conducted by a psychiatrist, and the findings will be submitted to the court for review. This process can be lengthy, and its results will significantly shape the trajectory of Boodarian's case. His attorney has declined to comment on the proceedings, and the district attorney's office has not yet provided a statement regarding the evaluation. The public's attention is keenly focused on this case, with discussions revolving around the details of the crime, the victim's prominent roles, and the legal ramifications. Legal commentators have pointed out the importance of such evaluations in maintaining the integrity of the justice system. The case also brings to the forefront the sensitive issue of mental health within the context of criminal law, emphasizing the need for thorough and careful consideration of all factors involved in ensuring justice is served. How will this legal development impact the upcoming season of a globally recognized show? We'll explore the potential ripple effects on American Idol and its production in our next segment. Legal Spotlight. Suspect in American Idol producer's death faces mental competency hearing. In a significant development in the ongoing legal battle surrounding the deaths of American Idol executive Robin Kay and her husband Thomas DeLuca, Raymond Boodarian, the man charged with their murders, has been ordered by a Los Angeles judge to undergo a mental evaluation. This court-mandated assessment is designed to determine Boodarian's competency to stand trial, a critical factor in whether criminal proceedings can continue. As a result of this order, the arraignment and subsequent legal actions have been temporarily suspended. Boodarian faces charges of murder, and his appearance in court highlighted the serious nature of the allegations against him. The tragic events unfolded when Kay and DeLuca, aged 70, reportedly returned to their Los Angeles home unexpectedly and encountered Boodarian, who was allegedly in the process of burglarizing the residence. Authorities claim that Boodarian used the couple's own firearm to shoot them before fleeing the scene. The couple's bodies were discovered by police during a welfare check conducted 4 days after an initial burglary call to the residence, during which officers found no immediate signs of disturbance. Boodarian was arrested the day following the discovery of the bodies. District Attorney Nathan Hochman stated that investigators believe the couple's return home interrupted the burglary, leading to the fatal confrontation. He also noted that Boodarian contacted 911 himself after the incident. Robin Kay was a cornerstone of the American Idol production team, serving as a music supervisor for over 15 years. Her extensive career also included significant contributions to other popular entertainment programs such as The Singing Bee, Hollywood Game Night, Lip Sync Battle, and several high-profile Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants. Her death, along with that of her husband, has been mourned by many in the entertainment industry who remember her dedication and talent. The shooting occurred on July 10th, and the subsequent investigation and legal proceedings have been closely followed. The mental evaluation process is a crucial component of the justice system, particularly in cases where a defendant's mental state might affect their ability to participate in their own defense. Psychiatrists or psychologists will conduct a thorough assessment, the findings of which will be presented to the court. The judge will then make a ruling on Boodarian's competency. If deemed incompetent, the court may order treatment to restore competency or explore other legal avenues, such as civil commitment. The courthouse where Boodarian is appearing is also noted for its handling of previous cases involving mental competency evaluations, underscoring its specialized role. Public interest in the case remains high, with many seeking to understand the full scope of the events and the legal process. The details of the burglary, the alleged murders, and the subsequent legal actions have been widely discussed. Legal analysts emphasize the importance of due process and the role of mental health evaluations in ensuring a fair trial. The district attorney's office has engaged with the community, offering insights into the investigation and legal strategy, aiming for transparency throughout the process. As the legal process unfolds, what are the broader implications for public safety and the justice system? We'll delve into these critical questions in our next segment. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw a major legal development with a mental evaluation ordered in a high-profile homicide case. We also brought you the latest courtroom updates concerning the American Idol producer's alleged killer and explored the implications of these legal proceedings. What a packed show. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to PumpTalk News for all your essential updates, ring that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and hit us up on all our socials. We'll see you next time.